Welcome back to Salazar Art Nation. This is Frank, and this is a follow-up to the last video I did on the Killer Peaches. This was also a suggestion that I had for doing a warm-up sketch, and I decided to do it a couple of days later. Same peach theme, but I just took it in another direction. I think the suggestion was a gorilla-sized peach with a frown. So I just did, I thought of a peach with a gorilla body, and and I do like that kind of like B movie suggestion. So I was thinking like, oh hey, King Kong. So I'm doing a building here, not really the Empire State Building, but you get the idea. I used a little bit of a one-point perspective. You can see the three sides here of the building. I try not to just overthink an illustration, especially if it's just like a practice sketch or a warm-up sketch. So I just really wanted the building, and I wanted the Gorilla Peach, which I'm calling this piece Peach Kong. And just drawing windows. I wasn't really trying to just get them just right. I just wanted something that kind of looks cool, but also wasn't too time consuming, because I know I was going to take more time with coloring, because I thought it would look cool in color, and I also wanted to just see how the peach gorilla was going to look, compared to the building. And there's going to be some parts where I was just going to cut it out, as you see here, where I'm drawing over the very rough Peach Kong sketch, and it's covering some of the building. So I just take some of that out. And but yeah, I mean, these warm-up sketches, I do them for fun. I try not to like put too much thought into them, and just kind of ask, hey, what do you suggest, or so like that. Like I try not to like put too much thought into them, because I don't want it to be extra work. I just want it to be freeing, and just do something to warm up with, just to get my drawing muscles going. And you know what? If it's a cool theme, yeah, I like to have fun with it. I didn't add much of a background, but I said, you know what? I need some planes in there, so I drew a little plane there, and I'm just gonna copy that and just paste it on the other side here. So yeah, now we got two planes attacking. I made them kind of like military planes in the King Kong cartoon, not cartoon, in the King Kong movie. Uh, it's like old-fashioned planes. So I want to update it a little bit, and it's adding a little bit of details. So I mean, this is pretty much it. This is the illustration. So just adding some of the colors, fixing just some tangents and things like that. And I do want to point out that that's not a toga he's wearing. I mean, in a sense, it is, but it's actually supposed to be a burlap sack. So I am going to be painting that brown, or just adding a little bit of brown. And I was looking for a good cross-hatching brush. I realized that I didn't have that many of brushes on Medibang, and I didn't have any cross-hatching brushes, so I went to go look for some, and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna make my own. So I made a simple design, and I just went back and did it again, and you're gonna see here in a little bit, but I just did a simple cross-hatching pattern to go over the burlap sack. And oh, that's a Batman that I did for Batman Day, which I do have the screen recording of that, but I will use that for another video. And there's where you can see that I just did a simple design and turned it into a brush, and like it was alright. I didn't really like how it came out, so I just made it even more simple. That way I can program that a little bit better as a brush. and it worked better than the other one. So I just went with it. So there you go, a very simple tutorial on how to make your own brush on Medibang. And yes, that's the program that I'm using at this moment, Medibang, but I also use Clip Studio Paint, and I've actually been using it a little bit more. But I still like Medibang. I think it's still a good program. So I use both. And I also use a Autodesk Sketchbook. But I said for this one, I'm just gonna use the Medibang. Now, since I kept the peach theme, the giant peach monster theme from the first illustration that I did, Attack of the Killer Peaches, maybe this isn't the same world. Maybe this is just another mutation. So the first mutation was overgrown peaches, and this the next level mutation where they start getting forming some kind of body. In this case, it will be an animal body, so just a cross between a gorilla and a peach. So that's why you got Peach Kong, and it's still overgrown, and it still wants to eat people and eat buildings. So maybe it's gonna take a bite off that building. Maybe it's gonna take that girl for a snack, or maybe he just it's gonna show her a good time, giving her a good view of the city. But these planes are kind of ruining the date there. I don't know. Could be platonic. Could be a nice guy, but you know what? He's a giant gorilla peach, so it can be a little scary. And that's the peach world that I've created, the monster peach world. And again, this was just a fun drawing, a fun sketch. I like to do some warm up sketches, some fun stuff, and this is what. So behold, Peach Kong. Thanks for watching.